Is it?
Attention, please. This is an emergency. Please leave the building by the nearest available.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, please.
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm around, you make me feel low. Whenever I'm alone, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's
But I started laughing. I hope you're gonna.
What's your marangos? Ukra kaya jacket the your marangos. You go lend this a guy. Lansturia.
Another day, another dollar. Masambe sopa now right. So the paper yesterday, we have part A, part B, part C. Part A was one section that I was proud of myself because I felt like I knew what was going on. I knew how to tackle it. I knew how to answer. I was like, yes, this is my stuff. Like, yes. And so part A was really, really good in my opinion. We hope and pray. Then we got to part B. Part B, when I saw her, I said, I know this. I know how to do this question because you have two options. I chose the one. I said, I know this. I know how to do it. I was cramming this like 5 minutes ago. I can do this, right? I'm cooking. I'm cooking. And then the pot started burning. I was doing the steps. I even wrote them down at the top. I said, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, B, step. Ha! I got stuck, guys. I got stuck. I forgot what the next step was, like scrambling trying to figure this out. And in the midst of this, I realized like I still have a part C, and I spent a lot of time on part A because I had so much to say. Now there's not a lot of time left. I think there was like 50 minutes left up until I actually got to part B, and now I'm stuck. And I remember there's still a part C, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break from this. Let me go see what I can do. And part C was fairly good as well, so I did that. Now I have to go back to part B, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I wanted to end. I wanted to finish. I don't know. I was like, think. Tried. I went to the Constitution. I was looking, and I went to the sections themselves, and I was just like, I don't know how to go about this though. I think there was like 8 minutes left, and I looked at the other question and I skimmed through it, and I was like, flip, I should have done that. I should have done that question. I don't want to be harsh on myself because I think I did think that I could do it. The option that I picked just didn't work out the way that it did, and that's okay, you know, like life happens. It's okay. I can't beat myself up for it. 5 minutes left and I was still stuck, and I was like, you know what, like I don't know if this is gonna work out, and I'm very scared, and I feel like, oh my gosh, I've just ruined my chances of doing really well in this exam. You know what, just do it. Like, just write anything and everything you can. Remember, if it doesn't work out, it's okay. Like, these things happen. As long as you can make up for it as the year goes along, like these things happen. Just write, you know. And so I wrote this last 5 minutes. I just wrote everything that I could. I wrote everything that I could. I would give it a solid like 5 out of 10, just because I know like majority of the paper was something that I could tackle, but I do think that one section just really threw me off, and I think it probably compromised me loads of marks. I've been missing home, which is very unusual because I'm never homesick, and so I just miss my mom, you know, like I miss my mom, I miss home. And yeah, it was just like, it was really good to see her, and like realizing how much I miss my mom. And she was so excited to see us. Like, I don't think I've seen my mom that excited ever. I hope all of you are keeping well, especially during these seasons in your life. I hope you are lifting your heads up, held high. I hope that you're finding more reasons to stick around and more reasons to be happy, to enjoy life. I hope joy finds you. I hope happiness finds you. I hope love pursues you. I hope peace pursues you. Whoever you are, whatever season you are, I want you to know that I am so proud of you. I really just hope that you keep remembering that you are loved, you are appreciated, and you are so valued. And to take your time with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take your time. life happens. Sometimes things change, you know, things that we don't want to happen, but just keep believing in yourself. Keep believing that God will move in ways that you have never ever seen before. So yeah, I did not expect that to be a motivational talk, but I hope you can just take that and just know that I value you and I appreciate you and you are loved. I'm very tired and I don't want to work right now. So I'm gonna watch some Sherlock and then also edit some of my YouTube videos because I've got a lot of content that needs to be, yeah. Guys, I hope you guys are well. It is currently Wednesday. It was election day, or it is election day today. I literally didn't vlog elections. Which are we voted today? I exercised my constitutional rights. This is my first time voting actually. It was such a good experience. My friends and I got up quite early. My period started today. So I was so in the morning. But eventually I got up, went to go stand in the line. I was voting in Marbury because I wanted to be closer to my friends where they were voting. The lines weren't as crazy there. Marbury Town Hall, bro. As you passed there by Marbury Town Hall, it was crazy. I was like, as I passed there, I said, thank God, like, thank you, God, for protecting me from that mess. My sister stood in line for 4 hours. Some people were taking out camping chairs, guys. For me, I think the longest I stood in the line was about an hour, and we did go quite early in the morning. Voting started at 7. My friends were there at 6. I arrived there at 7:15. In, out, went to go see my friends. Then we went to go catch a lick. We went to go catch a lick. We went to go loot. Spur initially was trying to be weird. The one in Cavendish were watching you. You know, you guys have to order breakfast instead of the free. I came here for free coffee. I didn't come here to purchase breakfast with free coffee. I'm here for the free coffee. I'm looting. I'm not buying. I'm not a valued customer. I'm here for the free things. Lush was supposed to give us free bath bombs, and then they said the special ended at 9:30, which was not specified in the Instagram post. They ended up giving us lotions because I literally thought, ke go dirang ka lotion e? Sentleng ke go dirang ke itshasa Vaseline, ke happy. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's giving election haul. It's not even cute packaging. Like, it's not even really that cute. Like, the olive brown dream cream body lotion. Ooh. It's a soap. I don't know if I like it. And then the rest of the stores, what were you guys doing? Really good to see a lot of the students coming out in numbers to vote. That was really, really nice to see. We don't know who you voted for, but I guess at the end of this video or mid this, I'll be saying, because by the time this video uploads, we will know. Okay, we will know what you guys did or didn't do. Super proud of everyone who registered to vote, even after registering to vote, to actually make the commitment and follow through and go and vote. Politics aside, I do have something very dire that I'm dealing with at the moment. I'm currently out of breath. I'm hot. I have a fever. Here, I sound a bit off. I have the craziest headache. My chest is super tight. I have this horrible cough. And it's not that cough, wet, ne? It's the one that doesn't want to quite come out, and now it's vibrating and boiling in your chest. There's phlegm down my throat, it blocks my airways. It feels like I can't breathe. I'm currently breathing through one nostril, and it's very terrifying for me because I'm writing tomorrow. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I've been this sick before an exam, the day before an exam. I'm very worried. UCT does have a deferred exam policy. I've never had to write an exam outside of the allocated exam time during school. So it's giving me a little bit of anxiety, thinking about the prospect of having to do that, having to study during the holiday. The deferred exams are a week before school opens, so it's not too much of a stress, but I also don't like the feeling of the unknown. Because at the moment, guys, I kid you not, like, I feel so bad, which is why I actually picked up my camera and filmed. Because I don't know, I feel like it's giving me a lot of anxiety, and I don't know why. Like, I feel like I usually, I feel like I'm gonna cry. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I usually have my things together, like I have my life together, and I can always like pull myself out of things and just get it done. And I feel like I'm very worried that I actually may be too sick to do that. I don't like not being in control of certain things. Yeah, these exams are very important for me because I need to graduate next year. I think there's been a lot weighing on my shoulders. Like, I just really want to do well, and I just don't like inconveniences. I don't like the unknown. I don't like not being in control of things that I can be in control of. I feel like I can always control my body. You guys watch me put myself through the Red Bulls, the late nights, the early morning, the back-to-back all-nighters. I put my body through a lot. She always pulls through for me. Like, whenever I need her, she always pulls through for me, even if I'm pulling her through the ringer. Like, she pulls through, and I feel like there are times when my body is telling me no, and I think this is one of those times, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I just need her to cooperate. But at the same time, I'm being very mindful of the fact that it's going to give me time to heal so that I can be okay for the next 2 exams that I still have after this one. If by 1 p.m. I'm not okay tomorrow, then I will be going to the doctor to take care of myself. I'm trying not to beat myself up for it, and I'm trying to speak positively to myself. If this was anybody else, I'd literally say, guys, take care of yourself. Like, put yourself first. Like, don't put yourself through anything. Like, this is not what you're supposed to do. School can't come before your mental or physical health. Like, because it's me, I'm like, here in a son. I'm taking the Tsona mom out of me because my own mom said, take care of yourself. Put yourself first. Like, shout out to her. I love a progressive black woman. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, or you guys will just see how things unfold. That's the update. I do feel a lot better after saying it out loud and speaking to you guys and him and myself about it.
Hi guys. So I feel like I just got progressively worse this morning. I tried to wake up at 5 a.m. and study, and it just wasn't going very well. So I went back to sleep, and then I think at 6:30 I woke up again and tried. And once again, it just wasn't going very well. I was very drowsy. I had a pounding headache, and every time I coughed, like, it was just so sore, like my chest was vibrating. I booked a doctor's appointment at 2 p.m. My throat is inflamed. Like, when I tell you it's inflamed, that something is swollen there. When I swallow, it's also quite painful. And I'm getting really bad chest pains. I'm scared to take a Red Bull because I feel like it's really gonna make my chest pains worse. Ew. I'm gonna take a shower and wear warm clothes and get back into bed. Guys, I literally have an hour 45 minutes left, and I haven't touched this section. Okay, and it's half of the paper, so I need to go. Section 1 of the Wills Act, formally irregular will. Section 2, this is the testator. Amanuensis. What's that? Harris versus Ooh, I have like 30 minutes, bro. Yo! I literally don't know anything right now. The regular signature or any... Okay, so you can't be chopping and changing. Yeah, we have the facts. So we can... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Subsection 1AI, it would constitute as being present. End of the will.
Okay. And as per Kidwell verse the master, as reasonably possible. Okay. It's being signed by a testator and a mini wins. Now we have 4 important issues. The testator. Whoa. Ah, no. Things about 1AII is dealing with time they must sign off to the testator. The
Attention, please. This is an emergency. Please leave the building by the nearest available exit.
I need to get out of it. I need to get out of it. Why? Shut up, please. It's madness. It's just madness and badness here. You guys have to go. Signing process, certification. I'm gonna have to wrap this up, bro. It's that it doesn't mean a specific form. Must be identified by the test date applied with. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Hi. It has been a week. It has been a week since I have spoken to the camera, so I'm going to give you guys a quick life update. Well, long story short, I did in fact have to defer because that day I was so out of it, like it was so bad. I just kept falling asleep, and like every time I woke up I just wasn't sure where I was. But even then, like I also just was like a little bit like not hallucinating, but I was just not, I was out of it. Yeah, long story short, I had a lung infection. Yeah, I had a lung infection. That's what was going on. I had no choice but to defer. Like I literally had no choice. I even emailed my professor and I was just like, bro, like I don't know what to do. And he was like, babes, like here's the link, go defer. Then I have just been on medication, bed rest, and I just was not here. Like I was just not here because the medication was also quite strong. So I was just like in a haze, like everything so unreal. I can't even remember half of it. I only started to feel better 2 days ago. Actually breathe on my own and like I can go outside. And nothing was hurting anymore because I was in so much pain. But I just honestly 100% thank God that I'm feeling a lot better and that I'm able to be alert and awake. I didn't defer the rest of my exams, so I still had law of succession to write, which was today, and I have property next week, Tuesday. I had not studied law of succession at all. I started yesterday at 10 p.m. Guys, when I tell you I did not study, like that was the first time I saw the content. Like yesterday 10 p.m. was the first time I saw the content because I also was not going to lectures, honestly. I'm just really glad that I was able to write and that I'm feeling better by the grace of God. And I'm feeling so much better. After I wrote, like I was in such a good mood and I saw all my buddies and I was just like, yo guys, kumnandi ekapa, kumnandi. But property, when I tell you I know nothing, I mean it. And when I tell you it's a lot of work, I mean it. So these next couple of days we are grinding, boy. Hi guys, so as usual, this looks ghetto. As usual, I have obviously outlined everything that I need to get done with my figuring it out list. I've basically compiled everything that needs to get done. As you can see, it is a lot, like it's leaking over the page basically, and there's a lot of work that needs to get done with property law, but by the grace of God it'll all get done. I don't know, I'm so nervous.
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm wrong, you make me feel low. Whenever I'm low, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, that's where I go. With you forever. You see through the storm, take me as I am. magic every time I look away.
We have covered so much work. Like, we've covered so much work. I had 14 lecture videos to watch, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, I ain't gonna get this done by Monday. But I sat here and I was just like, no, like, by fire, by force, this needs to get done. And by the grace of God, wow. You know, like, just at least get through 4. If I just get through 4, then I'll be fine. But by the grace of God, I think we made it through 7 or 8. 7 or 8 lecture videos. That's like, I'm halfway through. I tested that in 4 hours. Like, roughly 4.5 hours. I was able to finish 8 lecture videos. That's a dub. That means I can actually be done with this by tomorrow. Because it is almost 3 a.m. And I want to get some sleep. I want to get some sleep in because I do have to wake up early to go to church. I'm gonna call it a night. Wow, I feel so good about myself. Thank you, God. Wow, you did that. I feel good. I feel really, really good about that. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Honey.
For so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Oh, it's what's my way. Live right
now. Okay. My blue.
Are you on your way? Are you coming soon to me? No parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe, safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. We both know it's wrong, but you're still coming over. Even when you're gone, the feeling just grows stronger.
Sorry, my eye is hurting and itching, and I scratched it and it's worse. I look incredibly insane. I look sad. I look unhappy. I look rough. I look like my problems. And we are finally done with the lecture content and everything. So now it's just a matter of memorizing things, cramming certain things, and doing a couple of past papers or questions just to see am I learning or what. I'm feeling pretty okay for this exam. I feel good, oddly enough, even though I haven't finished studying. I feel good. I think it's also just because I feel like I've learned a lot and I'm very happy with that. And I just realized I actually really love private law. Weird. And I'm really enjoying this work. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to write this paper, and I'm also just very excited to end exams. I know I still have to defer it, but like that's only like a month. So I'm just very happy to have this over and done with. I want to sit, I want to chill. Let me go take my break and then we'll tune back in. Also, I got Dr. Pepper. Guys, I got Dr. Pepper. Guys, if anyone knows me, I absolutely 1000% love Dr. Pepper. I'm a Dr. Pepper stan. I love her. She does everything I need. She tastes so good. Like, I just love her. You know, I was so happy when I saw it, and I was just like, wow, God is just showing up and out in this moment. Like,
I love you. I love you. But yeah, let me get into my break so that I can go back to fighting for my life. My skin even looks dry.
I wanna be